Look, I know you don't care about the labor. You just want to see the baby. Here it is. Turn switch on. Water flows. Turn switch off. Water stops. So yeah, here's the latest update to the Yellow Dog Adventures mobile command post. As you saw, we've got flowing water and no hand pump business. It's only cold water, but we've got flowing water. We have a hot propane shower thing that's all self-contained. I'll show you that another time. But anyway, check it out. See how we did it. Also solar panel, charge controller, LED light upgrades, all kinds of stuff. Stick around. All right, interior upgrade time. We just took out this piece right here that you saw in the previous video. It's sitting right there, and came out pretty easy. I don't know, 8 or 10 screws, and it came right out, and we were able to put this Coleman ice chest in. This is 12 volt powered. Put in a plug there when we do the solar upgrade, and be able to power that thing. So first upgrade. I'm also going to get some industrial strength Velcro on the bottom of it to keep it from sliding. It can't go very far because this stove and sink fold over when you're traveling. Remember, nothing can be above this level right here, so this stuff folds down, so it really only gives it about 6 inches or so that way. And I don't think anything goes right here, but I'm sure we'll have a bunch of crap stuff there, so it's not going anywhere. Quick and easy interior update. Lighting, look at this. Woo! LED. It's middle of the day right now, but I can tell you that stuff's gonna be bright tonight. Real easy to do. These were, I want to say they were 921 was the part number on this bulb. Yeah, 921 is the part number. So I just went on Amazon, found some matching 921 bulbs, and there they are. Like $6 or something. LED probably lasts forever. Most importantly, they won't draw hardly anything from the battery. So I skip back out to the outside and get a video of this, but I had to take this front cap off. It was just some bolts down below and a few rivets in the top. I got it in the garage, so I'll show you in a second, but I'm putting in some power outlets, USB and a 12 volt cigarette lighter plug right here, just because I got everything exposed and it's easy to do. So step one to getting the solar stuff going. So stand by here, I'll show you what I'm doing with the front cap. So here's the front cap, and I forgot to film this. I kind of got caught up in it. It was cracked pretty bad. I think you saw it in the other videos, but I took the plastic off, and you can kind of see I haven't sealed that one yet, but some of the other ones I'm getting together. I'm reinforcing where all the screw holes were and the rivets, just because I can. The way I'm doing this is I used drywall tape and the non-foaming Gorilla Glue. And yeah, I got it all on there. We'll give it a bit to dry up and see how it looks tomorrow. Quick update. Hopefully I don't get demonetized for the music in case you Donahue there, but there you go. Installed. There's the USB, 12 volt, and I'll run it down around that way. I'll get that in another video. All right, quick update on the power plugs. I got the 12 volt plug in for the refrigerator. I got that multi-plug in, the voltage meter and the 12 volt and the USB there, and then another USB right back here. Start wiring all this up here this afternoon. And a quick update on the nose cap that I glued last night. All this is looking really good. I'm starting to fill this gap in here this morning, and reinforced all these screw and rivet holes. It's all looking pretty good. It doesn't look that good in the video, but it's really strong and reinforced, so you're never going to see this anyway, because it's going to be covered up. But yeah, the drywall tape and Gorilla Glue work really good. So here's the front side on that nose cap. After you saw the back where it's been reinforced with the drywall tape and the Gorilla Glue. Here's the front. This is where the major damage was, right here. I've got all this glued back together really well. This is missing a couple of pieces, and it's just not going to go back the way it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sand this down. I'm going to put a little bit of Bondo in here and try to just reshape it, and then just hit it with some white spray paint, clean all this up. Probably clean this crack up a little bit and just cover it up with a little white spray paint just to make it look a little better. But it's really solid. It's not going anywhere, so that's a good thing. Well, here it is with the Bondo on, sanded down, really smooth. Everything's smooth here. We're gonna do a little white touch up on it and call it good. I think it turned out pretty good. I might roll it over and put a little bit more glue on the back side, just because I can, but I'm gonna do the front here. Get a little touch of paint on it and see how it looks. So there's the final primer coat on this. Looks 100% better than it did, all busted up. Remember that big chunk was missing, tape all over it. A lot better. I've also got the electrical squared away. I'll show you that here in a second. Here's the remainder of the front electrical wiring. The power coming in, hit those switches, jumped over to here, and then hit this plug and that plug. So just waiting on the solar panel that isn't in yet. We'll hook that up, get a new battery, and be able to test all that out. And there's the front cap back in place, looking good. Huge improvement. All right, so once again, my brain got ahead of myself and I put brain in motion and started doing stuff before I started filming, working on a solar installation. So we're gonna have to penetrate the roof. We came out up there, snuck under there into this track where there's some other cabling. I think it goes to the 2 interior lights. We fished that all the way down here, came out right here. I think we can punch through right next to this and into this little cavity and get right into where the solar controller is. So it's getting a little dark right now, so we'll work on that tomorrow. Well, we've got power. And this thing's running full blast right now because I just plugged in. Power to the plugs, all the USBs. We got lights, more lights, even outside lights, all on solar. So as far as that solar panel, we're gonna put that thing on the roof. I couldn't figure out how I was gonna mount it. I've been tossing around a bunch of ways and finally decided I'm just gonna drill right through this, through the aluminum into this, bolt it through with some fender washers. Just, I've got some roof sealer for that white paint on roof sealer crap and a bunch of caulking. So we're just gonna seal the crap out of on the top and hope for the best. And I think it'll be just fine. Because if it rains, I've got large tarp I'd probably cover this thing up with anyway if we were out camping, just because it's, you know, canvas or whatever that's made out of. But so it would probably cover that incidentally. So anyway, I was wondering what the roof, how thick this roof was. It's kind of hard to tell, and I decided to pop this light down, and you can see here that all there is this and then this foam, and right there is the roof. So it's only about, what is that, 3/4 of an inch thick, and looks like it's nothing but aluminum with foam, and then this cheap particle board stuff below it. So yeah, we're just gonna blow right through it, hit the drill bits, punch 4 holes, fender washers, the whole 9 yards, and bolt it on. So stand by for that. Well, I'm a little behind on this one because once again I got caught up in it and didn't record. Check it out. We've got water. So what I've got is I've got a 5-gallon jug that sits right here. I'm going to put a line from right where that red cap is. We'll go up to that jug. That will feed from that jug through the pump and right here to the faucet. So there's no more of this pump crap, whatever you had to do. No more of that. I don't even know how that thing works. Yeah, you had to pump it. See, no one's got time for that. So now flip the switch, get water. It's a great thing. For those of you that are gonna ask, I got that off of Amazon for like 18 bucks, a couple of bucks for the switch. Wired it right in through my load on my solar controller, and good to go. I just got the lit switch because it's kind of cool, and when it's on, that little thing lights up. So all there is to it, a little bit of simple wiring and minor plumbing, and we're in business with flowing water without having to use the pump, hand pump. So here it is with the water jug installed. I put the line a little bit longer so I can pull out the water jug easily. And here we go. Switch on, water flows. Switch off, water stops. It's a win. Hey, appreciate you watching. Appreciate if you subscribe, like the video, share it with a friend, share it on Facebook, Instagram, wherever social media platforms you use. Share it all over the place. We need more subscribers and more watch time. Help us out, would you? Anyway, got more videos coming. We're a little further ahead than what's shown in the video because these are delayed a little bit. We've got a roof rack on, solar panels on. As you see, the roof rack is on. I was going to put a couple more, but there was an issue with it, but I've resolved it. I just don't have the racks put on right now. So stick around. We'll get to those here in the near future. And as of this recording, it's pretty much almost ready to go. Still got to do the wheel bearings, and that's about the last thing. So keep watching.